What a doozy Voku here with another live stream, guys. Today, we'll discuss Southampton 1, Chelsea 0. Graham Potter needs to go. Graham Potter needs to go. Let's roll the intro so we can get into today's stream. Let's go.
We fucking got him.
Southampton 1, Chelsea 0. No loss. No loss, guys. No loss. I don't think Chelsea fans understand how bad this loss is. I generally don't think Chelsea fans understand it. I don't think it's really deep to Chelsea fans because we've lost so many games. I don't think this has deep to Chelsea fans how bad this loss is. We made excuses for Dortmund. Oh, Dortmund are a top team. Oh, they're a great squad. 8 wins unbeaten. Fulham. Oh, the squad needs to gel. What's the excuse for Southampton? What was the excuse? It's embarrassing. It was an embarrassing loss to be a Chelsea fan. Embarrassing. We just spent 600 million. You don't need a fucking squad to gel when you beat Southampton. I said it on the fucking Dortmund stream when we lost. I said if we lose to Southampton, next stream, everyone better come in and clip every second fucking moment of it because I said I'm not gonna have any sympathy for Graham Potter. Nothing. This is embarrassing. This is one of the worst Chelsea managers ever. It's the worst losing streak since 1993. It's embarrassing. We have to Reggie. He says, I'm losing my sanity supporting this club. I don't blame him, my man. He says, don't know how he wasn't sacked yesterday. And this comes down to Bowie. Bowie should have sacked him on the spot. Bowie wants respect from the fans. Sack Graham Potter. He sacks Tuchel. Oh, because they didn't get along. What the fuck you mean don't get along? Who has more football knowledge, Tuchel or Bowie? Didn't get along. So he sacks him for a yes man. That's fucking embarrassing. Be up to Bryson, be up yourself, Matt. Fuck Potter. Potter should walk. Potter should walk. I don't think it should come down to Bowie sacking him. I think Potter should walk. It was. Be up Santiago, my man. I hope Santiago, you are well, man. But let's get into this because I wanna actually talk about the Graham Potter thing. You know, obviously, I want to get up actually the rant that I had against when Bowie sacked Tuchel. Because I want to show you what I said at the end of the video. Let me see if I can find it, guys. Bear with me. Here it is. Let me play this. Let me show you. I want everyone to see it because I said day one. I said fucking day one. I don't want to hear no one fucking talk. I said day fucking one.
I was backing you to back, and you go suck our fucking manager. And
Oh my god. Why is it loading? Hang on, guys. Let me see because I said from day fucking one, Graham Potter needs to
what
go.
you've done. I
I said Graham Potter needs to go. Before I even fucking walked through those doors, I said Graham Potter will get us fucking relegated. I'm not being serious when I said that. He's shocking. He's one of the worst fucking managers in Chelsea history. He's one of the worst fucking managers ever spent for. 1 fucking million a week, 60 million payout. Fuck, and this fucking shit doesn't want to work now. Oh my fucking god. Can we fucking get this to work, please? Can we get this to work?
What Bowie? I was backing you to Bowie. I was one of your fucking supporters.
Let me wait till it gets to the park. This is embarrassing because we got 12 people in here. Sorry what I'm doing. I need to show you everyone this, but smash the
This
like
is
button.
fucking real. You're sucking our mandates. You are absolutely disgusting what you've done. What you have done is utterly embarrassing to the Chelsea fan base. I backed this manager from the fuck.
Oh my god, it's that fucking. Oh, for fuck's sake, you stupid son of a fucking bitch. Fucking this stupid son of a bitch fucking thing. Anyway, what I said in the video, I said, all you teachers, I'd be happy because we're going to get Graham Potter and get relegated. So I said about Graham Potter. I said, Graham Potter will get us relegated the fucking moment he walked in the fucking doors. He's a horrendous manager. Right? Frank Lampard, one of the worst managers in Chelsea's history, is better than fucking Graham Potter. People do not understand how shit Graham Potter is, and I'm fucking sick of it. Because I understand people may be coming here and say, hey, I want Graham Potter to work out. I said that myself. I said, Graham Potter, I wish he can work out. I want him to work out. Right? I was thinking positive. I was like, you know what? Let me think positive. Let me sit here, take away these results, and let me be positive. And then come Fulham game, when we lost the first time, I said he has to fucking go for me when we lost the Fulham first. Right? Like the day after, he has to go. And then again, the fans come out and they're, give him time, let him gel. You want to stop sucking managers? Well, give a manager time. You got to give the right fucking manager time. We've had 15 games. He's won 2 games. How does that show anything to me? How does that show he's going to get us and win us the Premier League? How? I'm sorry. I'm not going to blame the players. Because you just spent £600 million. You should be getting the best out of these players. Simple. And it's the tactics. Because it's the second time we've conceded from a transition. Enzo, and then the coaches one where we nearly conceded again. It's just shit tactics. Can't get the best out of some of these players. And it's just generally shit. Look at this. Let me show you guys this. Before we get into the comments. I want everyone to spam that comments. Everyone smash the like button, right? Before we get into the comments. This is before the Chelsea the Southampton game. Before the Southampton game. This is our fucking mentality. This is our fucking mentality right here. Our mentality. I can't even watch it. This is fucking embarrassing. Look at everyone's fucking heads down. This is a fucking utterly embarrassing. No one takes this fucking club seriously. When you got these, look at these players. Fucking 300k a week, 150k a week. Look, let's go and start. Fucking 100, 200, 300. This guy wants 300 fucking k a week. 150, 150, 250, 250, 250, 10. What a fucking massive wages, and they walk out of the fucking stadium with their heads fucking down. When the captain says, "Come on, boys, let's go," and when the captain's running out, look, he's running out, and they're fucking walking. What does that show about our fucking mentality? You think we're gonna beat fucking Southampton? If I didn't see this before the game, but if I saw it, I said we would have lost. This is utterly embarrassing. So this is our mentality. 600 million spent, and this is our mentality, guys. And you want me to take this club fucking seriously? We're heads down, walking out the training. I don't care how you fucking feel, right? The rules are you go out, you run on that pitch, you show the fans that you want to be here, you clap the fans, you fucking show respect. Not walk out with your heads fucking down. And whoever to film this is utterly embarrassing filming this. It's just embarrassing. And it shows Azpilicueta once again. Azpilicueta has no influence on these players. He's one of the worst captains in Chelsea history. He's a fucking legend as a player. I love him as a player, but as a captain, he's horrible. And it shows it right here once again. More and more fucking evidence. Azpi is not a good captain. Look, he has no influence on these players. Azpi says A, B, and C. The players say E, G, F, G. The players do not listen to what Azpi says. Hence why he's lost the managers. He's lost 3 managers because of the dressing room. The dressing room's probably lost once again. He has no leadership qualities. We just gave it to him because he's the oldest one there. So it's again, this is more information, and it's showing to me once again that Potter has no influence on this new mentality shit, whatever we fucking hired, whatever, and it's not working because his players' heads are down. And I can't stand this. I need a ruthless manager. I need someone who will come out and say what's wrong with the team. Tuchel used to come out and say, "Yeah, we're not the best at the moment. We took a loss. But Potter just comes in and says that's life, or that's life, or The boys gave it everything. Oh, VAR, it's embarrassing. Big up to Bryce says you want the biggest strike of all time. Potter gave them 2 days off, and we're gonna get to that. Big up to Naz says Chelsea get him out. Matt says the most Australian accent. Potter out. Potter out. Out. Babas says Potter in Mourinho, and I will take any. I don't give a fuck who comes in. Mourinho, Diego Simeone. This is for me. This is short term. Give me if you want short term. Give me Mourinho for short term. Give me Diego Simeone for short term. Hansi Flick can possibly turn into long term. Luis Enrique, short term, can possibly into long term. We don't need to instantly look long term. We can suss the short term and then see how that goes out as a transitional manager, interim manager. See how it goes. Vita Zivo says, I mean, I really want him out, but let's be real, we need a couple more losses to him. To be said, but again, it doesn't make sense. You need to see a couple more losses for him to be gone. If you're saying we're going to lose the next couple of games, why don't you just sack him now? We have the easiest run of games in the whole league right now. Like we've got Tottenham, we've got Leeds, we've got fucking I think Bournemouth again. We've got easy ass teams. We're versing I think Leicester. We're versing easy teams. So might as well just get him out. Because if he's already losing, only positive thing here, right, is if from now he wins every single game. But that's not gonna fucking happen. Like if we lose to Dortmund next game, we're out of Champions League. Do people not fucking understand? If we lose to Dortmund next game, the season's done for us. There's no fucking point watching this club anymore. If we lose to Dortmund, there's no point watching this fucking club anymore. And these fans want to sit here and give him time, give him this, give him that. He lost to Southampton. You think he's gonna be fucking Dortmund round 2? Absolutely fucking not. Sack Graham fucking Potter as we speak. Go get me someone else. I don't give a fuck who it is. Get me someone else. Because at least they can be Southampton. I don't care if it's they're here for a month. Don't care if they're here for 5 months, 6 months. Give them short term. Say you're a transitional manager. Say you might get sacked. Let them know they're short term. Just get someone in. And then we can figure out the rest later. Because you get Mourinho, you get Diego Simeone, you get Hansi Flick. These performances are not happening. I'm telling you that right now. 11 points off relegation. That is poor. 100%. I'll be able to Starboy says, it might sound bad, really, really bad, but when I say I meant it, I want us to lose the next games. I don't think this bum. I'm done. Short-term pain, long-term gain. They said 2 shot for this clan. And this has to be, and I got to say this. I got to say this right now. I'm going to get my fucking number already. I'm going to say this right fucking now. Todd Bowie sacking Tuchel was one of the worst mistakes in Chelsea history. I don't give a fuck how you got along. I don't give a fuck about your personal life, whatever. Todd Bowie, you don't sack a manager, right, who was fucking leading us to be a world-class team. You suit around him. He doesn't need to suit around you. He's giving the results. You listen to him. Because the thing is, Thomas Tuchel wanted to be a head coach. He wanted to say, hey, Todd, I want Aubameyang. Go get me Aubameyang. That's like he did. But Todd Bowie turns around and goes, Tuchel, you go do it. You go contact them. You be the director of football. You be the manager. You be the coach. You be the current, cut the orange slices. He wanted him to do everything. But Tuchel saying, no, I want to be the head coach. I don't want to do any of this transfer stuff. You go do that. But Bowie turns around him, around behind his back, sacks him, and then gets Potter and gives Potter what Tuchel wanted. So he just sacked Tuchel for nothing. He sacked Tuchel because he just didn't like him. I'm telling you right now, my theory is Bowie just sacked him because he just genuinely didn't like him. Didn't like him. And if you're going to sack him, don't get fucking Graham Potter to replace him. You absolutely embarrassing twat. Because I said, Bowie is a flip-flop. He does this fantastic, transfer window, spends 600 million. But then sacks out our manager who's going to make us world-class and gives us a bum of a manager. I said, bro, this is my channel. I know people, I'm a bit sweating. It's very hot. People get upset when I say it. Don't like it, get off the channel. But be up to you, OG, man. I know you enjoy it. This is scary. What if we head to relegation? I don't think we ever will, but it is a scary thing. This Potter guy's clueless and arrogant. He thinks we are stupid. He has also lost the fans, and yeah, good luck to winning us back because he'll never be able to ever. No. The only way he wins us back is if he wins the Champions League. And I'm like, all right, he's at the same point Tuchel was. Let's see how he can progress. He will never progress. Okay? These fans, right? And not this idiot once again. I have to bring him up. Someone sent this to me today, just before I started the stream, and he was reacting. And I look at this bum once again. Tom Overhand. This guy. He's just over the last year. He's been the most embarrassing Twitter user. I understand why people think Potter is the wrong man. The argument I hate is people saying that our success comes from hiring and firing managers. We haven't been close to winning Premier League in over 5 years now. Why do you think that fucking is, Tom O'Ben? Because we had the same fucking players since 2018. And then when we get a manager and the manager gets his players, who was a world-class manager, we sacked him. So don't come at me and say, oh, we haven't been close. Why? We haven't been close with the same fucking bums here. You got Frank Lampard, who's a bum of a manager. So you got a shit manager, right? Then you get a good manager in. You sack that good manager and get another bad manager. There's always a problem in this team. It's either the squad or the manager. If we want to win it, a coach has to be given backing and time. It doesn't work like that, pal. Sorry, fella. It doesn't work like that. Coach has to be given backing and time if they prove to us why they deserve backing and time. How has Potter proved to us why he deserves backing? Why does he deserve time? What evidence has he shown? There's no fucking system. There's no fucking formation. There's no urgency. There's no discipline in this team. What has he shown to you that says, hey, give him time? At least Frank Lampard, when he fucking played a system of football, at least we knew what he was doing. Go from the wings, cross the ball, inshallah. At least that was a fucking system. What's Potter's fucking system? It's like I'm comparing shit to garbage. Frank compared to Potter, shit versus garbage. But you're backing garbage. And I bet you backed Frank Lampard as well. You backed shit as well. Shit, and now you're backing garbage. It's embarrassing. Backing in time. What has he fucking proved to us to give him backing in time? Embarrassing. Clueless fella. Southampton were a well-bred team, lol. No manager, no clean sheet in games. At the bottom of that fucking table, how embarrassing does it have to be? I think no one called this out. No one called out, hey, maybe this is Bowie's fault for being an an upright, arrogant piece of shit. No one ever called Bowie out for sacking Tuchel on his end. It was all blamed to Tuchel. Because as I said, Tuchel's sacking was because Bowie wanted him to do 6, 7, 8 fucking jobs. When Tuchel was like, no, I just want to be the head coach. You give me players, I'll manage the players. He goes, hey, man, I want Zachariah, I want Aubameyang, go give me those players. And Bowie's like, you want those players? Go get them yourself, pretty much. And I'll get the players I want. That's what happened. So it's Bowie who's the arrogant one in my eyes, and no one ever called it out. That's life. We lost to Dortmund. That's it for the UCL. If we lose to Dortmund, that's it. What are we playing for? And we're gonna get into that because here's the thing. Breaking Chelsea won't be in training. They had the day off today. So they have the day off today and tomorrow. So Monday, Tuesday. No, sorry. It was Sunday. Wait, what's today? Sorry, in the UK? It's UK. It's Sunday. So Sunday and Monday, they're going to... Wait, no, today's Monday. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm confusing my days. Monday and Tuesday, they have off. Fuck me, I'm lost. Someone needs to watch the reback of this video and see how many times I said fuck. Because I think it's been a lot. And I'm probably going to get a strike. But stuff YouTube, I don't care. Chelsea won't be in training tomorrow. They had the day off today, and they have the day off tomorrow. There's only one reason why. One fucking reason why there should be a day off today and tomorrow. Because Graham fucking Potter should be sacked. If I come tomorrow fucking morning and he's not sacked, and we just had 2 days off because, boy wanted to give the players a day off, who's going to take us seriously? Who's going to sit there? Who's going to look at our team and take us seriously? No one will. We just had 2 days off after winning 2 games in 15. Who's going to take us seriously here, guys? So, Graham Potter comes out after a loss. Again, he's had 13 losses. And says, hey, I'm going to give them 2 days off. If Potter isn't sacked by tomorrow, and we took those days off because of nothing, I'm fucking done with this fucking club, man. Taking 2 days off when we've lost 13 fucking games. You are fucking... If he doesn't get sacked, if he doesn't get fucking sacked by tomorrow, what's the point of watching this fucking club anymore? Because we fucking lose to Dortmund in a couple of weeks. What's there to fucking play for in this fucking team, man? Might as well go watch fucking MLS or A-League. Fucking hell, man. Absolutely embarrassing. 2 days off. I can't with this team, man. If we don't sack this clown. I think the star player Enzo Mudryk want to leave. I mean, they don't even look happy, man. You don't get a PE teacher to coach world class players, guys. Does anyone understand? You give 600 million to a manager, they should win the Premier League. They should win the Champions League after a couple of years. But he can't even beat fucking Southampton. I think Reggie. I think just finish where we are. Finish 10th. End the season now. And I said if we were going through a rebuild, sell Mason Mount, Reece James go get surgery, we can hold on the signings and just get rid of players. But we didn't. We chose the route that we're going to challenge, and now that we're challenging, we said 600 million means that we're challenging now. Means that we're going to challenge. Bobby McJones says, any ideas on replacement manager? You've got Luis Enrique, Hansi Flick. You can go give me Diego Simeone, even though I don't think he'll come because he's the highest manager in the world. You want short term, very, very short term. You can get a Rafa. I don't like the idea, or a Jose as a short term. But my ideal replacement as a manager, and people are going to come at me. I'm going to absolute people, but I don't care. The ideal manager for me is fucking Thomas Tuchel. Don't care what anyone says. I know people go, Tuchel sexual, blah, blah, blah. Tuchel was a manager that won games, that had a system, that had a very high win rate, and was going to lead us to the top. So all these, I bet you, Frank sexuals, Cobham sexuals, or these Frank Lampard sexuals, who got us 10th place, are going to come at me. I don't care. My replacement manager for Graham Potter will be Thomas Tuchel. I think Bowie is the one who is arrogant. I think Bowie wants stuff his way. And he said, Tuchel, I want you to do A, B, and C, and D. And Tuchel goes, no, I just want to be a head coach. And then Potter goes behind his back, sacks him, and brings in a manager who is just the head coach. He's nothing else. Potter's just the head coach, guys, and he still can't do that. So he gave Potter Tuchel's role. I want Bowie to give Tuchel an apology and go home back to club blocked it. I can't, man. We have to nip him, my man. Hope Nip and you are well. Ziva says, yeah, but I think Bowie will give him time, though. I don't know how long. I'm literally going to say. And I think everyone is. Like, we lost to Southampton, guys. Wake up. If you're still Tuchel in, please send me a message on Twitter. If you're still Tuchel in, send me a message on Twitter right now. I'm going to get you on this show, and I need you to tell me why you're Tuchel in, and you better have your camera on. If you're seriously Tuchel in, Tuchel. If you're Potter in, send me a message right now on Twitter. Have your camera on and come fucking debate me right now. Potter ain't the guy. We need a real coach. I would take in Luis Enrique over Dan. Pick up the D-Bridge, 100%. A lot of us want him sacked, but the fact of the matter is he's going nowhere and we just have to deal with it. And that mentality right there, Nippon, is horrendous. Like, yeah, we can sit here and say, yeah, he's not going to go anywhere, but I don't want to say those words. I don't want to put those words in anyone's mouth. Be able to Arthur's amount, I think he's getting sacked. Why would he? Exactly. I don't know. And the last time I did that, we had 2 trainings off was when Tuchel got sacked. So it's either that he's getting sacked or he's generally taking 2 days off. I missed Hassan's comment. Sorry, Hassan, I missed your comment. Be able to my man Hassan. Hope you well, Hassan. Hope you well. Jay says 2 out of 15 wins is relegation level. It is. It's relegation level. G Lock says Enrique who has won UCLs is available for free, 100%. Like, I will take anyone over Potter. And I don't, if it's short term, if it's long term, if it's 2 weeks, if it's 2 months, if it's 2 years, I don't care. Just get someone who's not Potter. Yeah, I don't see him come back, but that would be my ideal manager, like a Thomas Tuchel. And you go to every fan who's not in the top 6 will take Thomas Tuchel to get them back up. Maybe top 4 even. If not in top, like Spurs will take Tuchel any day of the week. But let's see. Let me name teams who will take Tuchel right now. Spurs will take him. Liverpool will take him. Villa just got a new one. Brentford will take him. Palace will take him. Leicester will take him. West Ham will take him. Everton would have took him. Like, everyone wants Tuchel. Everyone will want him. Whoever is next, if Potter start, just give him no. But okay. But here's the thing, Nippon. Like, and here's the thing. This is what people understand about being a long-term manager. The way to be a long-term manager is to, and I want the same thing, but to prove to be a long-term manager, you have to succeed short-term. And You got to show to me in the first 10, 15. He's played 15. He's played 20 fucking games already, guys. It's had nearly a whole season full of games. Like, he's played 20, 25 games already. Like, how much time do you want to give him? Let that sink in, guys. I'm gonna let everyone right now just let that sink in. Relegation. Relegation, Southampton. They're going to be playing in the Championship next year. When was their last win? And the thing is, take away the free kick. No one's really upset that we can concede from a free kick. I'm upset that we didn't score a goal. Last time they won was against Blackpool in the FA Cup. But before that, they beat Everton 2 weeks ago. So they've won more games than us. They've won more games than us, guys. Since Graham Potter's been here, they've won. Wait, hang on. They've been winning the cup games. Southampton, they bet Chelsea, they bet Blackpool, they bet Everton, they bet Palace, they bet Manchester City, they bet Lincoln City, Sheffield Wednesday. So they haven't won a proper game in months, guys. Months. They bet us, and the last time, obviously, when they bet us the last time. Embarrassing, guys. I can't. I have no words. Guys, we've got 25 people in here, guys. Let's get these likes up to at least 20 likes. Come on. Support us in some way. We need some positive. We lost Southampton, guys. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. He's apparently not getting started. I'll tell you why. The Chelsea app posted with Potter saying, Potter, I will not lose faith in my philosophy. Unfortunately, means he's staying. By the way, before Chelsea played Southampton, they had one clean sheet out of 28 games. It's now 2 clean sheets, 28 games. Let that sink in. Mediocrity. And when fans start accepting, mediocrity, and they start accepting draws, they start accepting good performances, that's when we become a West Ham and an Aston Villa, and we become a small club. That's simple. I expect wins. And after spending $600 million, I expect a win against Southampton. Don't even fucking chat to me about drawing, losing, anything to fucking Southampton. We just spent $600 million. And people go, but Tuchel lost against Southampton. Did Tuchel spend $600 million? No, he fucking didn't. We can't score. It's embarrassing. I can't with this club. Graham Potter needs to go. Simple. Graham Potter says here, guys. Graham Potter says, I know my quality and I know what I've done in my career. What the fuck has he done in his career? Norway isn't anything good, buddy. I always understand that when results don't go your way, you are open to criticism, and that's fair. It's not acceptable to lose 1-0 at home here. Any criticism I get is now fair. It's not just about now, mate. This is the last straw. Because you've had 20 games. We're not talking about now. Even when we bet Crystal Palace, we're chatting up that game. Because the thing is, when we win games, we have individual performances. Right? Like individually, Kepa will save us. Or individually, Silva will save us. No one plays well as a team. And when you see that, then we're not playing well as a team, we're not gelling, or we're not playing good football, that's when it comes down to tactics. And I blamed our Dortmund loss on tactics. People come in and say, oh, but Potter can't teach players how to finish, but Potter can pick the players who do finish the ball. And he dropped the only player who was a finisher. Simple. I think every Chelsea fan should be done with him. And as I said, I will get a manager for 2 weeks. I don't care if it's 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. Just get someone in. Again, no matter who we get, I've said this before. I just see them starting Conor Gallagher, Mason Mount, via Hansi Flick or Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique will have Mason Mount out of this club ASAP. Hansi Flick might get the best out of Havertz. We might not know. But Luis Enrique gets rid of Mount any day of the week. But again, he might start Aspie. Actually, did he bring Aspie? He didn't bring Aspie to this. Maybe he did. I don't know. But I just want anyone. As I said, Nippon, if he's here for 3 months, if he's here and he wins us a Champions League, or he actually gets us top 4, he does something whatever manager comes in, it's gonna be better than Potter. That's why I said I wouldn't mind a Hansi Flick for just about a year, or a bit under. Like just get him from now to next August. If he's not doing good, just get him out then. Like I'm fine with rotating managers until we find the perfect one. If Hansi Flick comes in and he wins 10 out of 15 games, that's great. That's a progress we can see. We need to trust the progress where we can see it when short-term performances are or short-term impact is happening, means you can translate into him being a long-term manager. You can't give a manager long-term if he hasn't shown anything short-term. So all these clowns saying, give Potter time, give him time. What fucking time are you giving him? He hasn't shown me anything. He deserves nothing at this club. He deserves jack fucking shit. He can walk out this door tomorrow and I would not say thank you to him. Because what has he done to this club? What formation has he been played? What tactics has he played? We don't know what he's done. He is the one who Chelsea are the team who looked like they didn't have a manager against Southampton last night, which is embarrassing. Just sack him. Exactly. Sack him and figure out the rest later. I don't care. Beata Morris, but we missed a big time. Should have given a year with extension. Exactly. Should have given him 1 year. I don't. Doesn't make fucking sense why you give him such a big fucking contract, man. It makes zero sense. But we have a week off as well, so till Sunday. So we have a bit of a break. Journalist saying Potter won't be sacked. Again, there is the Matt Law thing. Oh, I don't have the Matt Law thing. Again, these journalists are a bit behind, and anything can change. Anything can change. Anything can change in the next couple of minutes, guys. Like, I don't know when Potter gets out. Athletic is reporting Chelsea will continue to back Potter next 2 games to provide an opportunity to improve the relationship with the fucker. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Give him fucking time. Fuck off, twats. You want to give this fucking clown time, huh? Give him time to do fucking what? What fucking tactics are we doing? What fucking formation are we playing? What players are going to start tomorrow? We have not lost. We always play well against Spurs. We're going to fucking lose them on the weekend. Why are you giving this fucking bum time? Fucking embarrassing. The Athletic spoke to a small sample of 10 fans at Stamford Bridge. None of them want to put it in charge anymore. You spoke to reasonable fucking fans. Because no one wants him in. Look what we've played. We've lost to Southampton. What's going to turn us around? We lost to Southampton. We lost to Dortmund. We lost to Fulham. We lost to West Ham. Fucking lost to Northern Forest. Like, what the fuck do you want us to do to get him sacked? Absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Fuck, give him time. Give him time. Give him time. This is utterly embarrassing, man. And we're not going to win any of our next 3 games. We're not going to get rid of it in our next 3 games. We're not going to win it. But to open, I feel the same way. I just don't get attached to watching it. I just watch games to report on them later. I don't watch it for anything. Like, as again, the other night, I barely watched the who we played? Southampton game. I was just casually watching while I was out. I rather might as well go out because I'm not watching this fucking team anymore. And I just go on it to just jump on the terrace, and speak to fans. At least I want to at least know what was going on. I don't watch I don't watch the same way anymore. Don't watch like, come on, Charles, let's win. I just watch it like, what's there to speak about today? What's there to stop? Because I have no motivation to watch this team. When you lose to Southampton, when you lose to Dortmund, you just spend 600 million. What's there to watch? I feel sorry for these new players who came in, because you're playing Felix, who carried us against Dortmund, 1-man team. Enzo, who's playing next to fucking Loftus-Cheeks, claps men's cheeks, and you got Kovacic next to him, who's lost. You play at. Look at Unai Emery, Eddie Howe, immediate impact, even Tuchel and Lampard. Even Lampard, the worst manager in Chelsea history, made top 4 still, and we still came, and I came out here, And I said Lampard was still one of the worst managers in Chelsea history. I came out here and I said that. So I'm having the same consistency for Graham Potter. Lampard's now the second worst manager. Potter's the worst. You're not getting back from this, mate. What evidence is showing that Potter will come back from this? It's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Did Todd not hear the bruise of the full time relationship? Exactly. And that's the thing with English clubs. They don't respect the fans. They never respect the fans. You go to Benfica, you go to Dortmund, like they listen to the fans. Here, there's no fan don't get acknowledged. Like even in fucking Italy, they get acknowledged more than England. England, they don't acknowledge the fans. It's embarrassing. Put at the wheel, says Rashi 10. I would take Ten Hag in a heartbeat, man. I would take him any day of the week. I would take Ten Hag. Guys, we got 20. I guess his life up as well. I would take Ten Hag any day of the week. That's a manager who will become a world class manager and lead United to definitely Premier League win if he continues, man. He is a good manager for sure. And I said Potter is a British manager. He will get the backing. He will. Unfortunately, he'll get the backing. Potter press conference and again that just adds the cherry to the top. It just adds to it. Like he loses, he is just performing and then he comes and does his press conferences. Oh yeah, way worse. I think AVB. It was Lampard, AVB. Now it's gone Potter, Lampard, AVB. Some players don't rate Potter. They think it's the huge thing on Tuchel. I heard it on Talksports way back, and I thought it was a couple. Now I see what they meant, and that's why players like Kovacic wants to leave. That's why Jorginho left. That's why you got players like I think even Havertz is pushing to get out of the club. Like you've got players who want to leave. Right? Gallagher wanted to leave, but he would only stay depending on the manager's decision. And the manager goes, "Yeah, I'll keep Gallagher." There has to be like I think Potter might be here for the payout because you guys remember he gets a 60 million payout. 60 million payout. So I don't blame him if he's trying not to get sacked if he's trying to get sacked because he gets a 60 million payout. Tuchel made me believe in press conference. Exactly, like Tuchel gave us some passion. He gave us something like we could look at and be like, okay, I see something. I see, even Tuchel out fans at least came together when we won games and said, that's great. No one has ever came together and said Potter's a great manager. And we might. I think we will. We might lose Potter to City. Sorry, we might lose. I wish we lose Potter to City. We might lose Cover to City. We might have to go get another midfielder. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Potter. Oh yeah, Kovacic. Because I don't think the guy wants to be here. Revealed. Chelsea sits 16th place in the Premier League from form table following the previous 14 games. That's guys. That's relegation. That's just under relegation. Well, we are where Everton are. All is clear. Up until Jan, I was still thinking that players were the problem. It's now clear after. I think players were definitely a problem, but the manager did not help. The manager did not convey them to become good. Like again, you have these double standards, Mason Mounts in this club. The manager's supposed to come in and get them out. He doesn't. He keeps him. So he didn't change it. Like no players fucking left. Everyone sits here and they scream the players are the problem, but the manager comes in and doesn't get rid of them. Why? That's my problem. Why? In the club, it's been like and I don't think it gets better. I'll be honest, I don't think it gets better. I think if you keep someone like Potter, it's not gonna get what gets better. What evidence shows to us it gets better? I can see it. I say if Tuchel was here, at least knew Tuchel has done this before. He's done a PSG. He's had massive runs. He's won the Champions League. What has Potter done? What has he done? I don't want to go on a losing streak because for me, Santiago, I want us to keep winning because I want us to play for something. But win or lose, he still needs to get sacked. Nothing is like we'll beat. I'm never changing my mind about Potter getting sacked. The only way he proves me wrong is if we get the Premier League because I'm seeing these results happen. I'm saying the same, and I'm seeing no changes. What says to me that these next results are gonna? If we, I say, if we win, we beat fucking Spurs. Okay, who cares? We'll beat Spurs. Whatever. Still doesn't change the fact he needs to get sacked. People say, "Oh, I see patterns. I see what form." Guys, I'm gonna ask people if you want Potter in, what formation are we gonna see for Tottenham? What formation? What tactics? Who's gonna play? You're not gonna know. And that's the thing. The one of the worst signings was Cucurella, a player he had next to him. I don't get it. How did he not work out? How did he not work out, guys? Be it Divine says, "I hope we get Potter out. ASAP. Have Flick is in the end zone." I think if you want Potter out, I think we all agree that whoever comes in is automatically better than Potter, and whatever, whatever, or forever long he stays here for, whoever that manager is, doesn't matter. Whatever comes is better. Mason Mount contract something. Mason Mount contract talks halted while Chelsea focus on Premier League, Champions League, not expected to resume until summer when clubs intend to agree new deal for the 24-year-old or sell. Chelsea presented several offers last summer, but rejected by the midfield. Wow, so we presented several offers last summer, but he rejected them. Oh my days, man! I thought it was probably Chelsea. I don't think he says anything. And like that's the thing, you hear he doesn't say anything, and our captain doesn't say anything. So who says anything? Jorginho was a big role in the dressing room. That came from Thiago Silva himself. That Jorginho was a massive role in the dressing room. He didn't say that when any other player left. So we knew Jorginho was a big leader in the team. There's no come back from Southampton and lost. Exactly. I don't care. He comes in. I think we focus on that later. I think we just get whoever the hell is available, get him in because whatever it depends who the manager is, but whoever he is going to be better than what Potter is. And as I said, if it's just for the season, fine. And then I'll take fucking John Terry as a manager for the rest of the season. I don't care. Because at least it's better than something what we have. Like it's better than what we have. I don't really want that to be honest. But I just said, go get me a Luis Enrique on short term. Go give him a 1 year contract, 1 year to extend. Just say, hey, you're going to be transitional manager if you work it. This is how we should do it. This is the hypothetical scenario how Chelsea should sign managers. They go, hey, you want to come to this club? I'll give you 1 year, right? Contract plus 1 year extensions if this and this and this are met. That's how it should work. Don't give them 6 years, 8 years, 9 years. Like it's like giving an employee the job without seeing what they can do. That's why you have trials, and that's why we do loans. Let's start doing loans with managers. Hey, I'll give you 1 year, 1 year to extend if you do this and this correctly. Get top four. Do well in the Champions League. Build a squad, build chemistry. Don't lose a dressing room. Just have set goals, because these guys are coming in and they're like, oh, what do I do? Just win games? Do I need to set the dressing room? Do they care? Like, what do they care about? I don't think no goals are being set. So all I'm saying is go give me a Hansi Flick. Say, Hansi, I'll give you 1 year plus 1 year extensions if you make top four, UCL, blah, blah, blah. And just a hypothetical. We'll just give him requirements so he can at least attempt to do it and he'll try his best. And he say, hey, if you do that 1 year, I'll give you 40 million or something. Just anything longer than 3 years is stupid for top manager. It is. You want to give them at least a year to two, and then do plus one. If they meet the requirements, if they just meet them, maybe give them 8 mil or 6 months. I'll declare who the hell is going to sign up loan for players. Please, mate, go back to talking about Kepa and Mount, please. Again, declared there will be managers who will come in for that money and do it. Money talks, declared. Money talks. If you say, hey, I'll give you 7 million for the year, overpay for them. I wouldn't care. It's not my money. Go overpay for a manager, but ensure that talent. Let them know that they're a transitional manager. You go sign a manager, declared. Let's see how it works. Because what, you want to bring in a manager like Hansi Flick and give him 4 years and then a 50 million payout? I don't want to do that. I'm not saying a manager will do what I say, but I'm saying that's the best. That's the best scenario I could give. At this rate, anyone is better than Potter. Let's be real, too. Exactly. And I will just get anyone in, and then I will think about the rest later. Potter needs to completely bench the out of. Potter needs to bench himself. Big Sam, you know what? We're getting really good. Let's get Big Sam in. They hired a rugby motivation coach to get rid of big ego. Didn't Potter have a degree? It's all PR shit. It's all bullshit. Mentality coach. Some like New Zealand guy. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck's that gonna do? Mentality coach. It's all PR shit. Hey, we don't have mentality in this club. Let me get a coach. Maybe he'll do it. What's he gonna do? It sit there and say, "Come on, boys, get a win." Like, what's a mentality coach? Seriously. Or they have it in rugby, so it works. What? What's a mentality coach? What they tell them mentality how to screw? I don't know what the fuck it is, guys. I don't know. I don't know what they do. Our squad needs ego, not our squad needs ego, not less. What do you mean by that? Our squad already has ego. Look at Mason Mount. The guy thinks he fucking runs the joint, mate. It's embarrassing. I'm seeing if there's any breaking news, guys. We're gonna wrap it up in about 15 minutes. Like the stream, guys. If you're on your way in, guys, we need to get to 30 likes. We're on 21. Let's smash the like button right now. Appreciate everyone. And again, guys, people saying that sacking the manager, and I remember when people were saying that sacking the manager won't change anything, and even I said that, you know, and I was wrong about that. One thing I was wrong. I said sacking the manager won't change anything. Absolutely, it will, because it will bring. So funny video. It will bring in better than what we had, better than last time. Did say he's not. Did say he's not under any immediate danger. Ty says something. Ty says did say he's not under any immediate danger to be sacked just yet. He's under pressure, and what these top-notch journalists won't say is that the 3-game leniency, man, Ty, I don't know what that means, man. Stop using big words. You'll probably get is to see if he's actually the man. Vivell began the session with the owners about it. Oh, okay, Vivell. Yeah, and that's the only guy going to save our club is Vivell. We have to tie though. We have to, my man. Matt, you think we are finished? In what world, even out of sport, do people get rewarded with 2 days off? And Bryce, that's the thing. Like Bryce, that's my only thing. And I'll talk about this one more time about the day off thing. The 2 days off. The only fucking reason there should be 2 days off for me, guys, is if Graham Potter gets sacked. If Graham Potter gets sacked, fantastic. Have 2 days off. But if we come back Tuesday, Graham Potter's not sacked, how does that look on our club? We took 2 days off after losing 13 games. When Tuchel lost, you know what his motivation, you know what his discipline was? We train fucking harder than last time. We're training tomorrow morning harder. Not take a day off. It's not fucking high school. Take a day off. Call it sicky. Oh, Potter Watson go watch the Harry Potter movies and have a little break, and maybe Mason Mount's go do TikTok dances, and Gallagher's gonna go play table tennis. We're not a real football club, guys. Stop coming out here and saying, guys, I'm saying this right now. Stop calling Chelsea a big club. Guys, Chelsea are not a big club. Stop calling us a big club now. Last year we were. Since 2003 we have been. But do not come in here and say Chelsea are a big club right now. We just took 2 days off because the manager said, hey, take 2 days off. If he doesn't get sacked in those 2 days, what's the point taking 2 days off? For rest? Rest for what? Train fucking harder than last time. That's what a big club would do. So don't come in here, guys, and chat to me Chelsea's a big club. Chelsea will not be a big club if we don't have a big manager. We need a world-class manager to be a world-class team. Right? So don't come in here and chat to me about being a world-class team. Big team. No, we're not. And that's, guys, that's a Mount playing as number 9. Embarrassing, man. I don't like Mason Mount, but why was he playing striker? H's, I wonder who advised these owners to sack Tuchel, especially without any football instruction at time, and not mention the PE teacher, but trust it. Hey, that's life, man. That's life. But yeah, who said? And I said I think to sack him was just Bowie. It was all on Bowie, and I think Bowie's the arrogant one here. I don't think it's Tuchel. I think it's fucking Bowie, Bowie's the arrogant one who comes in and goes, "Oh, Tuchel doesn't like my ways. I'm gonna sack him," and sacks him without having discussion, talking. Maybe, hey, Tuchel, you want this role? Fine, have this role. Respect your fucking elders, man. This guy won us games. You expect someone who came in. If this is Potter at the role, who cares? Get rid of him. But Tuchel showed us something. So for me, Bowie's been the arrogant one. Bowie's the one who stuffed up. Not they come in and go. I say it was a mistake signing Tuchel. People go, oh, but they didn't get along. I don't care. They fucking got along. That's Bowie's problem, not Tuchel's. Tuchel's the manager. He should decide if he's winning the games, if he's getting the results. He should decide what he wants to do. Hey, boy, I just want to manage the team. Is that all right? No, you got to do. You're gonna be the fucking transfer assistant. You're gonna be the director of football technician. Fucking, you're gonna cut the orange slices while he sacks Marino and check and doesn't get a replacement. What the and how can you sit here and say Bowie knows what he was doing, then, guys? It's all on Bowie, not Tuchel. And I want to hear Kasim's thought on that. Actually, no, I want to hear a logical Tuchel outstand on that. 3 more matches. I can't take it. I can't. Carroll says Potter is not the only blame. I blame his underwhelming performance and especially the board owns. Here's the thing, Cabot. We know the players are shit. We know the players are garbage. So we brought in a manager who was supposed to change them. He made them look worse. Jorginho is gone. Kovacic is gone. Reece James is fucking injury gone. Chilwell is not progressing. His own play, Cucurella, is one of the worst transfers we made in the summer. He's not performing, and I want him to perform. Like, it's embarrassing. Potter is all to blame, and the board is. It's a board. I don't blame these players. I said the players already know their shit. And when those little fans like Lewis and Fatou come in and go, "It's not you, Potter. It's the players. We trust the process." And this was a bunch of fucking waffle. I big up to them, but a bunch of waffle. Oh, trust. It's the Potters. It's the players, Potter. Bunch of fucking waffle, right? Because we know the players have always been shit. But how did Potter turn them around? He couldn't. He made them worse. And the new players he brought in hasn't turned them around either. His own fucking player, Cucurella, he didn't turn over. It's embarrassing, man. We had to shave my man. Xavi says, get him the fuck out, Potter. Big up to Xavi, man. One thing we agreed on for once. I think the one thing me declined and Kasim agreed on was getting Potter out. The three men who always disagree. What was the question? Nippon just re-put it in. Matt, keep role playing. What the fuck, declared? Fuck that. I'm Potter. I am Potter. They're in Sunday morning for a longer, high intensity session. Exactly. They should be training harder than last time, not resting and doing more TikTok dances than last time. And I got when I said that, I said this team is soft. This team is a boys. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You're delusional. You're clueless. Blah blah blah. Do not come here, guys. And I'll say it one more time. Do not come to me and say Chelsea are a big club. We're not a big club anymore. With this manager, we're not a big club. Giving Mount a banner, we're not a big club. We're not a big club. Don't come chat to me about being a big club. Because we just spent 600 million fucking pounds and we couldn't beat Southampton. And then the manager goes, hey, have 2 days off. Hey, go do TikTok dances, Mason Mount. Hey, Havertz, go have sex with your girlfriend. Don't train. Train cardio with your girlfriend. We don't care what you do. Don't come to training. Go home. That's what we said. Go do the Renegade Mason Mount. Go twerk Mason Mount. Go do the Ice Spice Challenge Gallagher. That's what he's saying to these players. If Potter doesn't get sacked because of those 2 days trainings, obviously maybe the 2 days trainings, 2 days off might mean Potter gets sacked. If he doesn't get sacked, we took 2 days off for fucking nothing. Don't chat to me about Chelsea being a big club because we're fucking not. Taking days off. After we lose 14 games, we're taking days off, guys. How embarrassing. Mount Banner played the worst game. How embarrassing. You can't call us a big club. We just get Mount a Banner. We're not a big club. Our standards have, it shows how our standards have dropped, how we're giving mediocre players banners. Here's the difference. Arteta stood up to the board. Arteta demanded what he wanted because the board were not listening to him when they were losing. When they started to win, it means because Arteta showed to the board, hey, I can win, and he demanded what he wanted. Potter does not know what he wants for breakfast. Man United got a world-class manager. That's the fucking difference. Right? Don't chat to me about the other teams being bad. We are the worst form. I hear this Arsenal thing. Oh, Arsenal. Arsenal had a process. What do you mean Arsenal had a fucking process? Their process was a manager demanding what they wanted, what he wanted. It's, I was screaming Potter out if after. Yeah, I'm not gonna point. There'll be no point watching the Chelsea games anymore if we lose to Dortmund. He's nothing. Let's be honest, it'll be nothing. Just realize something. If Chelsea lose the next 3 or 4 Premier League, we could possibly. Yeah, we will. And that's the thing. Like, will we get to that point? This is not going to sound like Chelsea are reluctant to sell Graham Potter at least for a little longer with a business as usual approach at Stamford Bridge. So a business as usual approach. There remains a healthy respect in the Chelsea squad for Graham Potter, a friendly character, even though they are shut the fuck up, Nizak and Salah, you fucking bitch. What a fuck. So I'm not going to come Nizak and Salah, but whoever, or if you fucking report that, that's the biggest bunch of fucking waffle. Whoever reported that, whoever if you report it, your source, they're fucking clowns. Fucking Nizak and Salah coming out and saying, oh, the friendly character. I don't want no friendly fucking character as my manager. I don't want no friendly character. Oh, hey Mason, how was your TikTok dance last night? Did you do well? Did you do all the moves? Let me tweet some. These are a fucking waffle, man. These are one of the biggest waffles, man. These are Ken Waffle. What's going on? These are Ken Waffle. Man, don't waste your time. Potter, stay. That's why I started watching Chelsea. These are waffler. Even though chat fucking knows Nizar Cancel is a waffler. Actually, I'm gonna follow him for that nonsense. By the way, don't want to hear that shit. Potter and his comments are just shocking. He's a loser. If Potter sacked and we get Enrique, how many games are you willing to give Enrique? Then you have to the season. You have to the season to say, hey, here's the thing. When a manager comes in, they have to immediately improve. They have to improve better than last time because showing short-term effect equals they can be a long-term solution. So I'll say it again. Short-term effect and short-term positive means long-term success. You can't come in and lose 20 games and go, hey, he'll become good. On what fucking basis? You need to show the best attributes when you walk through those doors. So if Luis Enrique is winning, if let's say hypothetically, Enrique comes in, we make top 4 out of nowhere, but we lose the UCL. We don't go far UCL. I'll give him another season. And then the season after, we win Carabao Cup, FA Cup. I'll give him another season. And if I'm seeing improvements, I'll give him the season. I'll give him the next. That's how I would do it. I go by season. You got to show to me how are you improving than last time. What resources did you improve? Like Tuchel didn't do as well the season after because he didn't get any of his players, and he had the same shit players. But Potter came in with the players, bought his own players, and he still failed. How does that show to me he's going to succeed? How? On what basis does that show that Graham Potter will succeed? I said short-term positive success means long-term improvement. Yes, it was declared. It was at the Southampton game before we fucking got smashed 1-0. Exactly. It doesn't need time. Exactly. You don't need to give him time because why? He's already succeeding. So there's no time because he's already succeeding. That's what a world-class manager does. They come in and they immediately make an impact. Like that's how they roll. They don't play around with these motherfuckers in the fucking shitty leagues, yeah, or shitty teams. Potter ain't getting started unless we're in relegation. Unfortunately, money talks have to, and yeah, that's a fucking Bowie problem, man. That's a Bowie problem. Like that's what an idiot, man. Yeah, get him out with them. Get him out with Gamara, as Messi would say, Gamara. Exactly, and that's a world class manager here in their 2 games. So now, as Rashi 10 said, they didn't need to give him time because he already made instant time. Like Tuchel, we didn't give Tuchel time because the guy runs the fucking Champions League in his first season. So what time do I give Potter? Partible. Partible. Thomas Frank. Better than maybe not as better than Pine. Probably both shit, but I need someone who has a CV. I'm sorry, I need someone who has a CV. Yeah, no, Mount will be gone. Mark my words, Mount will be gone. It is a joke. It's embarrassing. We're sitting 16th place in our last 14 games. What are we resting? Why are we resting best player? Brown's decision, and he hasn't got the luxury to rest players. Exactly, we rested best players, and they weren't even on the bench. They weren't even in the squad. But again, Koulibaly, Battle Shield did alright. Let's talk about this. Wait, let's actually. We didn't even talk about the Southampton game. Let's talk about the Southampton game for a bit, because not all the players did bad, but we didn't win the game. So I didn't say that they play well, right? But they weren't bad. And I would say like some players did their job. Some players shut up and did their job. Like let's look at it. Our back line was a bit shaky. I think Koulibaly had a good 45 minutes. Don't know why. I mean, he got a yellow card, so a good 45 minutes. Shocking, Aspilicueta, shocking player. Bradley Shield was a bit clumsy, but he did okay. Chilwell, okay, not that good. Kepa was alright. Fernandez did his job. Coached his ass. Madueke didn't get involved. Felix didn't get involved. Mount was ass. The final was good, right? But we didn't win the game. And you look at these subs, man. Like you saw Wesley Fofana, Havertz, Modric, Sterling. You know, you don't bring in. There's no Thiago. There's no Reece James. You know, Zachariah's fit, but he's on the bench. Would have been a perfect game just to put him in. CDM next to Enzo. No Job Ziyech for some reason. Don't know why. Cucurella gets dropped. Don't know why. I don't know. And exactly, take away the results. We haven't been progressing. I can see, hey, we lost 1-0, but we haven't progressed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new players. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new players were on this pitch in the starting lineup. What improved? Look at the score. Look at the stats. 17 shots. 2 big chances created. Is that I don't think money is an issue. I would not spend big in August. I would not get a striker. I'll keep a Aubameyang. I wouldn't get a striker, and I'll spend that 6 mil on another manager. Well, unfortunately, we have Bailey Shoe is quite young, and I don't think that you need someone to hold Bailey Shoe's hand at the moment. I don't like to say that statement, but unfortunately, you do. And he needs to play with Thiago because Thiago is someone who has the obviously the leadership and shit. So our attackers can't score goals. It's been an issue for years now. Official Potter saying at least till Sunday. What's like? Why are we like leading it on? Why are we saying, oh, he's not getting sacked yet? Why are we saying that? Why aren't we just saying get him out? Why aren't we just saying, hey, nothing's gonna change by Sunday, so why don't we just get him out? Because the players, Americans give us 60 because 40 million. Yeah, no more dealing with Brighton. Yeah, no more, man, no more. We who gives managers 6 years like he's well. Yeah, I know, and that's just not stupid. But we move. No one's listening. Maybe Potter's getting sacked. That's why. Exactly, Jay. If that's the reason he gets sacked, fine, whatever. But if he's still here after those 2 days, what do we look like as a club? How do we look as a club? I would say we look embarrassing as a club. Like we look embarrassing. We're not winning. We're not a winning club. We're not a big club. We're an Aston Villa. We're a West Ham club. Yeah, Paul Potter again, not only him. Oh, I don't know what the other. I don't even know what the other guys' names are. Like I know Anthony Barry's still there, but what is he there? This is look, this is another embarrassing. We got to this guy who posted it in the thing. This is Chelsea's goals scored this season, and this is another worry. 34 points, 34 game. No, sorry, what's this? Total goals, 23. Expected goals, 23. The only who scored less are Nottingham Forest, Everton, West Ham. Relegation. Their relegation to score more goals than us. Fucking hell. Will be at the Spurs. Did you just report that now? Let me sus. I can't, man. Like you want to give this guy time, but like people say, hey, you know, he's. What's Sunday gonna change? I can't see the Ben Jacobs thing. Is that an old one or is that new? Okay, yeah, here it is. Ben Jacobs says this remains my understanding. Fully expect Potter to be in charge for the Spurs game. I can't. What club are we? What club are we? This is embarrassing. Spurs game. What's the Spurs game gonna change? Guys, if we win against Spurs, my contention still stands. Nothing changes if we beat Spurs. I don't have anything to say, guys. I'm waiting for someone else to say something in the chat now. Potter needs a mentality coach. I feel like your manager time does he. Well, what time do you want to give Potter? Again, hang on. This premises of giving managers time. I've said this. I've already cleared this segment where I said giving managers time needs to dictate off short-term results. Short-term improvements mean long-term satisfaction or long-term improvements, as you'd say. So he needs to prove to me short-term that he can do it long-term. But he hasn't won a game. He's won 2 games. And he just spent 600 million. Again, this is a big time to be a Chelsea fan because he should be sacked now, Bryce. He should be sacked now. Every game, I don't care if we win a game, he should be sacked. But it's time to liquidate the club. You know what? We should just liquidate the club, honestly. But the next 2 days will dictate everything. Monday, Tuesday will dictate it because obviously the 2 days, we've had 2 days off. What's going to happen? Are we going to sack him? Or are we going to keep him? So, because apparently that 2 days off was just a scheduled 2 days off, that because we're not playing midweek. We need a winner as a manager. I blame Boy for point. Yeah, I mean that's what obviously. But obviously, like I don't blame Boy because I know Boy doesn't know what he's doing. But Bowie needs to make up for his mistakes and bring back Tuchel. I think Bowie definitely regrets sacking Tuchel. I think he knew he made a mistake, and I think he went out in January and goes, "Hey, I'm just going to spend money to make the Chelsea fans forget about it." Hey, he goes, "Surely Potter can play with 600 million worth of players. So surely he can win a game." Mate, Bowie, you thought wrong, mate. You thought wrong. Yeah, see, like we were not ever having a scheduled day off. We'll see if it's really scheduled or not. Like, or they just change it. There is now a new ultimatum. If he can't win now, he needs to leave. I mean, yeah. If you're not winning now, if you're not beating Southampton, what what time am I gonna give you? What, he comes next week, he beats Spurs, okay, beats Leeds, okay, but we lose to Dortmund. That's the season done. Don't, and guys, can we not, like, when we lost to Dortmund as well? Like, people, oh, we played a good game. Like, what? It's just embarrassing, guys. Like, our standards have just dropped so much, guys. Standards have dropped. Then nothing. Nah, I don't. Potter was shouting. No, no, he wasn't shouting. Let's hope so. There's two sides of the family. I genuinely don't think he gets sacked. So I don't think we're a big club. I don't think we're a big club, so I don't think he gets sacked. We're a small club with a small mentality. I think he stays. They give him time. That's my thing on it, because we're a small club. If we were a big club, he would have been gone at the 90th minute against Southampton. Like, we would have sacked him before the game ended. All right. And also, guys, name. I want to actually no, I won't talk about name. I want to talk about name another time. We are a small club. Nippon, we're a small club, because a small club. We're sitting at 10th. We spent massive, massive money, but none of that money is paying off. Our manager is a yes man. Our manager's not improving our team. We're having days off because we're not good enough. Well, why are we having? We're not playing well, and we're having a day off. How does that not show we're a small? That's what a small club does. They have days off. We shouldn't be taking days off. I'm saying, not obviously not last year. We were a big club from that, but when we got Graham Potter, is the day our club dropped our stands. And guys, everyone get these likes up, guys. We're on 21 likes with 23 people in here. Come on, get them damn likes up now. Are you serious right now? Nothing changes. Nothing changes, because yeah, we beat Spurs. We beat Dortmund. There's still no tactics. There's still no formation. There's still no process. Like, doesn't change the fact he's lost 2 games in 15. Oh, we beat Spurs. We beat Dortmund. Oh, we beat Leeds. We beat. I don't know. Who are we playing? Who have we been playing? Let's see who we're playing. So we've got Tottenham, Leeds, Dortmund, Leicester, Everton, Villa, Wolves, Brighton. So we're versing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shit teams. Shocking teams we're versing, guys. Relegation, 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 relegation. Look, they're all below us. None of them are above us. So what if we lose to all them? Abba should return to the squad. I would have rather, and that's another thing that why we're a small club. We drop our only player who can finish the ball. Guys, if Aston Villa win next week and we lose, guys, they're right around the corner. And if we win, nothing changes. We stick to 10th. And we played a game in hand in front of Liverpool. Oh, at least Fulham's played an extra game. Fantastic. We're 10. We're 11. We're about 10 points. 11 points off top 4, and we are 11 points off relegation. So we're dead middle. If Chelsea were City or Madrid, those results wouldn't fly very well. The fans would demand. Yeah, no, I would. And again, I should not have a mediocre team. I want a world-class team, and a world-class team improves their results, improves their performances. We don't fucking sit around and wait for our performances to turn up. We train for them. Yeah, no, fine. Even if the match going fans are turning on an English manager, that's when you know he's not liked. Like, reversing relegation. Like, look, Leicester, Wolves, Everton, West Ham, reversing, and Leeds. So reversing relegation City. And what if we lose? Oh, guys, I can't sit here and say we'll get all our points here. I can't sit here and say, hey, chat, we're gonna get all our points from these games. I can't see it. I still see us losing one game. If I was in the 2 shot, I said, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 points, easy. Maybe 18, 19. But here I see like 6 points. It's nothing. He did Dixon. He did, but that's it for today's stream. We're gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna be back probably tomorrow or Thursday. We're going to hopefully see Graham Potter sacked. I want him sacked ASAP. If anything happens, I'll go live ASAP as well. Coachella is live, guys. Go check out Coachella's channel. He's live now. He's talking more Chelsea, talking Potter, talking everything. So click the link in the chat, guys. Finish the likes off, guys. Smash the like button. Like. Subscribe. See you Thursday. Peace out. Take care. Up the Charles. Let's get back to being a big club. Follow me on Twitter. I'm going to play some clips there throughout the week. So big up to you guys. Peace out. Bye.